Welcome back to another beautiful episode of Mom Mics and Moments with Priyanka. And today we have a beautiful mom who juggles between motherhood, her inspiring social media presence, and her beautiful jewelry brand. So we are going to know how she manages it all, the hustle, the beautiful moments, and the chaos. Hi Anandita.
Hi Priyanka, so I'm so excited to be here on Mom's Mics and Moments with Priyanka. Thank you for having me, and I'm really excited to answer all your questions.
And we are so glad that you could make it and come and speak with us about these
Thank
simple
you so
joys
much.
of life.
My pleasure. I'm really excited for things like this all the time.
So, for everyone listening, how does your real day look like as a mom, as a creator, or as a business owner?
So basically, my day is like an organized chaos kind of a thing. One moment I'm yelling and sometimes loving the kids. One moment I'm managing my home, and next moment I'm working for Mira. Kabhi I'm in the factory. Sometimes I'm managing the marketing and everything that I do for it. So so it's like organized chaos. I make sure that I'm working when the kids are in school and
Right.
or after they go to sleep. So that's the time when I work for Mira. Other times, like I think 70% of my day is with the kids, because then again I know what I have to keep on priority. And for me, my kids and my home are my first priority always, and then comes my business. Yeah.
So, if we say you are just a regular mom,
I'm a
who's
regular mom.
building up things.
Yes, I'm a regular mom, because I really feel that if you are a mom, you can do anything, because being a mom is the toughest job in the
Yes.
world. So managing a business or a home is not tough if you are a mom, because
Right.
it's
You are a
it's a
superwoman.
mess.
Then you're a mom, right?
Yeah.
So now you're a mom of two, but you were also a mom of one, and you started your journey pretty early. So,
Yeah.
what were the challenges you've been facing or faced during the whole content creation journey as a mom?
Very honest with you here. When I started 8.5 years back, I think Instagram was much easier. It was all about photos and captions. People actually used to come to your profile and read about your life, about your thoughts. And it was just pictures, so it was much easier. There was no pressure when I started, there was no pressure. I was just doing it for fun. But like during and after lockdown, everything changed, because then Reels came in. There was so many content creators, so the pressure came in. So I feel that was a difficult phase for me, the transition from pictures to reels. But I also feel that since I started early, it was also an advantage for me, because I was very comfortable in front of the camera. I knew a lot of things. I knew
Right.
about the algorithm, and so it also helped me. But in a way, the change was also a sort of a pressure for me.
Right.
So yeah. So being a mom of two, I think with two kids, I think I got more stories to tell also,
Yes.
with all the difficult parts which were happening behind the camera. But I feel in front of the camera, I had more fun stories to tell to the audience, and I feel people could relate more with me then.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Anandita, with kids, with business and everything, and a lot of things going around, how do you maintain that, healthy boundary between your personal life as well as your content creation?
So basically, I treat my phone as an employee. That's my first rule. You will never find me scrolling a lot on my phone and all. I'm always working on my phone. It can be either content creation or working on ideas and inspirations, or Mira, the social media marketing, emails and all of that. I make sure that my kids have my eyes and not the camera. And I'm very particular about a lot of things. I do show the fun parts in my life, the fun stories, but I would never show the meltdowns that my kids are having, because that's very personal, that's very
Right,
private.
right.
So I think there needs to be that differentiation between the fun moments and the messy parts. So yeah, I think I do show the fun parts about my life, but I never open the messy drawer, because that's very important. And since my kids are involved and they have a life too, so yes, their consent is also very important.
Yes.
Right now they're too young, but I'm sure later on I don't want them to say something to me that, Mama, why did you put this thing about me or
Right,
something like
right.
that. So I think that's how I balance everything there.
And on this thing, I have a daughter who's almost a preteen now. So I do understand that consent thing, because sometimes she reminds me, if you're clicking a picture, like, please don't put this picture, I don't like it and I don't want
I
anybody
know,
to
that
see
is
it.
very
So,
important. That is very important. That is very important.
Yes.
people call me very raw. They tell me that you're posting authentic content, but again, I do not open that messy part
Right.
about my life there,
Right.
because that is very personal, that's very private, and I don't want to show that to the audience at all. So that's how I maintain the personal
I absolutely
and,
agree on that.
social media life. Yes.
Lovely. So I think almost everybody knows that you are the founder of a beautiful jewelry brand, Mira, which I'm also flaunting today. What was the idea behind starting with the jewelry brand, and how have you been balancing it with motherhood?
So first I'll tell you the story behind Mira. So I always wanted a daughter. I wanted my second one to be a daughter. So nahi hua. Everyone knows I got Ram. So I wanted a daughter, और मैंने सोचा था whenever I have a daughter I'll name her Mira. So after lockdown, after Ram was born, as I said, there was too much saturation on social media. I could see that a lot of influencers जो मेरे साथ start किया था, yeah, even the biggest fashion influencers, they started investing, or they started started a brand or something, because I could feel that that it was the need of an hour, and that's how I could use my audience.
Right.
So saturation की वजह से, pressure की वजह से, I thought I'll start a jewelry brand. Why jewelry? Because my family is into
jewelry.
the jewelry business. But I wanted to start something more relatable. So I started with fashion jewelry, which is gold-plated jewelry, which is affordable. But since I have my own manufacturing team, because of my family, I knew that I could provide a good quality to all the customers, and that sparked the entire idea. And I named it Mira because I consider this as my third child, my
yeah.
daughter. और अब मुझे कोई बोलता भी है गर्ल के लिए third,
I have it.
तो I already have it, so I
Yes.
always have an answer to that also. And how I manage it again, I make sure that when my kids are with me, my full focus is on them. अगर नहीं भी चाहूँ तो करना पड़ता है, because they are two boys. इधर focus हटा and I don't know, they'll just scratch each other. So I have to focus on them. And and when they are in school or when they are sleeping, that's the time when
You're
I'm
taking care of
working.
the daughter.
Yeah, I'm taking care of the daughter. Yes, true.
I can absolutely associate with you here, because this was the actual reason why also I started with Full Booty. I never wanted a girl or a boy, that was not the
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
but then I wanted something to grow with my daughters.
Okay.
तो हमने नाम भी इसलिए Full Booty रखा, because I have two beautiful daughters.
Okay.
So we went forward with the third child, as they say.
Okay.
Because we hear a lot, have another one, so we've had another one.
We've had another one.
Yes.
True.
So Anandita, as you are very popular, we all know that and we love you for that. But social media pressure is real. So how do you balance between, staying grounded and balancing all the emotions running out of it?
Okay, so people follow me for all my raw content, and I post about my life, I post about my stories, fun parts, everything. So I think people follow me for that. I think that keeps me grounded, because when I'm on social media, I'm very real. I'm not, boasting about something, or I'm not being too much, or I'm not especially going and changing my clothes or something. I'm who I am on my page also. So I feel वो pressure नहीं है मेरे अंदर. Initially, again, when the real part started, there was a sort of pressure of growing, because Instagram changed completely.
Yes, it
तो
did.
वो वाला pressure बहुत ज़्यादा था of growing, of getting more brand collaborations and anything, and all of that. But again, Mira helped me out with that again. जैसे when I started Mira, all that, all those feelings of becoming number one and getting more followers and getting more brand collaborations, all of that just vanished, because I knew that I have a baby that I'm growing, and that's going to help
Right.
me eventually. So वो वाला pressure हटते ही I feel again I was back to being myself and being more grounded and raw and real
In
again.
short, you did not feel the pressure. You actually took that load to working towards something more productive.
Exactly, true. Yeah, so I took that load of pressure, and I started doing something else, so that that all that pressure is just
Yes.
gone away.
And it went such beautifully in a positive manner.
Yes, it did. Yes.
So one piece of advice for the mothers who want to start with content creation or build a brand from your side.
I think my advice would be just start it. I think Instagram is at peak, YouTube, any form of social media is at peak right now. So if you want to start it, just start it without thinking. You don't need that perfect camera. You don't need any perfect things to start it. Just start it. Be yourself, be authentic, be consistent. Now being consistent doesn't mean कि कुछ भी डाल दो.
हाँ.
Be consistent. Put the actual stories that make you different from others.
They have to be
and-
relatable.
Yeah, you have to be relatable. You have to be consistent. I think that's all. Just start it. You don't need anything
And when it
special.
comes to brands, obviously you should deliver what you say, right?
Yes, when it comes to brands, it depends upon you. You need to know the right audience. If you want to go into luxury, then there is a separate section of audience. If you want to go into more relatable and normal audience, then you have to build something. So for that, you need to figure out what kind of audience you are looking at, and then what product you want to go ahead it. Being an entrepreneur is something you need to know everything. You need to know about marketing. You need to know about content. Now you need to know about content creation. Also, you need to know about
Accounts.
everything. You are like a full one person team, honestly. But yes, with time I feel AI has been helping me a lot
Yes,
with
it
a
is.
lot of things when it comes to my business. It's a big help. So start it if you want to. If you have any ideas, just start it.
So that's the golden advice.
Yes.
So we all know you have a lot of things on your hand and beautifully managing them, but we want to do a quick rapid fire with you. Choose one. Reels or photos?
Reels
Me time in the morning or late night work mode on?
in the morning.
Mom guilt or mom goals?
Mom goals.
Silver jewelry or gold tone jewelry?
Gold tone jewelry all the time.
Content planning or creating on the go?
Creating on the go.
But of course. Brand work or personal vlogs?
Can't choose both. Both. Balancing it all. Yeah.
Coffee break or a power nap?
Power nap.
Anytime. Play date or a solo work day?
I can't choose. I think both.
Balancing.
Both. Yeah, both.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anandita, for giving us a peek into your world. Beautiful, creative, honest, and incredibly inspiring.
So thank you so much for having me. I think I had a great time having this conversation with you. I think अच्छा लगा, even I could say a lot of things जो इतने time से बोली नहीं थी. So yeah, I had a blast and thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for watching this beautiful episode with Anandita, and do follow us and watch the whole video on YouTube. Bye.